I'm going to go off kind of script here for a second. I was at a service earlier today for a friend of mine's mom, and what was so clear to me during the service is about how life ultimately is about the relationships you form with your family, with your friends, the community. And it's been so cool to see all the relationships, all the connections here in the room. I'm sitting next to my brother's mother-in-law, who knows the CEO, one of my favorite clients who knows the CEO of a local company, and who's helped her form an app for the nonprofit she works for. Rich and Karen, who've been clients with us from the start, came up and asked me, I remember our last one of these, they spent probably an hour sitting with Dick and Dorothy. It's my dad's 91st birthday today. He couldn't be here because he doesn't quite have the energy. We find out he shares his birthday with Bob Post, which I didn't know. Doug Post, one of my partners. Happy birthday, Bob. But they were so kind and asked about my mom and dad, and I just heard so many connections that people have made in the room here, and I've seen it happen, and that's just really cool, and I think really rewarding for all of us at Vista. And hopefully it just makes this a lot more fun for you. So, thank you for being here. As Michael said earlier, we can't thank you enough, truly. If you have any complaints at all, direct them towards Gordy, because nobody can stay mad at Gordy. So, we talked about that earlier today. Any complaints, talk to Gordy. You know, we care a lot about our client community, and we love what we do. And when Michael and I started Vista, we started it because we wanted to build a company that was 100% focused on taking care of clients just like you. And look where we are. I mean, to have this group of people in the room, 17 years, $1.4 billion, 430 plus clients, 23 employees later. It's been an amazing journey. And I can't thank you enough for being part of that. We have a mission, and that can be kind of corny, but we really, truly believe in our mission. That's to help build happier and more prosperous lives. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what that means to us. First, for our clients, and we exist for our clients. We have a saying that's been around since almost day one. WDM stands for what would I do if it were my money? And there's a lot of instances, almost every day, someone will walk into another person's office with an issue or a problem or a situation or an opportunity that they're facing with a client, and they'll seek someone else's guidance or opinion, someone else that has maybe a different set of experiences to draw from. And we talk for a while, and then ultimately one of us turns to the other and says, well, what would you do if it were your money? And inevitably, the answer to that question is the right answer. And it's pretty powerful when that question gets asked day after day. We have a meeting every Tuesday morning at 8:25 a.m. I'm not sure why 8:25 a.m., but it seemed like maybe if it wasn't 8:30, that it would stick in people's minds a little bit more. Some people are still late, even though it's at 8:25. Maybe we should move it to 8:30 to say 8:25. And we resolve issues, we share the work that's been done in the different committees. But we start every single one of those meetings with what we call good news. And in that first 5 minutes, and I think every single person in Vista would tell you it's our favorite part of the day, we share stories from our clients. And stories where our clients have gone out and are building happier, more prosperous lives, where we've helped give them the confidence to do that a lot of the times. Stories about clients buying an RV and taking their first cross-country trip. Clients about buying that second home they've always dreamed of. Clients about starting a new business they've always wanted to. Clients that made a game-changing donation to a nonprofit of their choice. And we love what we do. We love helping our clients think big and make the most of this one amazing life that they have. We seek to build happier and more prosperous lives for our employees. Hopefully you can feel that and sense that when you walk through the office. We have a pretty amazing group right now. Why do we do that? It's the right thing to do, and also we've learned and we know that happy employees equal happier clients. And so we, in addition to generous compensation and benefits packages, we've really tried to build a culture that attracts and retains and motivates the best. We provide flexible paid time off and sabbaticals. We encourage our employees to pursue continuing education, whether it's at universities or new credentials. We encourage them and really push them to take what we call quarterly reading days. And this is, I don't know where we got this idea, but I think it's one of my favorites, where we push our employees to take one day a quarter and read a book that makes them better at what they do in some way, shape, or form.